Hello, children. Welcome to another session of English literature where we're going to study a poem named The Village Song. This poem is written by Sarojini Naidu, who started her poetic career with the publication of her first anthology, The Golden Threshold, in 1905. Sarojini Naidu was also known as the Nightingale of India, and Mahatma Gandhi was her mentor, and Indian National Congress was the forum. She became the president of the Indian National Congress even before Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. She was the president of the Indian National Congress. Now, in this poem, Sarojini Naidu set a beautiful example of folk lyrics. It is a question answer form which makes this poem so dramatic. The dialogue between a mother and her child. So, this poem is a dialogue between a mother and her child who is a daughter, and this unfolds the theme of the poem. The scene is pastoral. The happy world of nature seems more enchanting to the child than the world of sordid realities, pain, and frustration. Even the mundane desires and pleasures have no charm, and it desires to escape to the beauties of songs and flowers in nature. The mother strives to persuade her child to lead an ordinary and normal life, but the child seems intent on having its way despite its mother's counter arguments. Now, to the determined child, the call of beautiful nature with its inherent peace and happiness is undeniable and irresistible. The spell is too strong to be broken. In simple verses of exquisite beauty, the poet depicts the virtues. So, what does the poet do? She depicts the virtues and magic of nature, and with great skill incorporates philosophy and spirituality to make the lyric a gem of rare excellence. Now let's read the poem and find out what actually the poetess wants to say. Honey child, whither are you going? Would you cast your jewels all to the breezes blowing? Would you leave the mother who on golden grain has fed you? Would you grieve the lover who is riding forth to wed you? So here the mother loves her child. That is why she is expressing her as honey child. She asks the child, where is she going? Whither means where is she going? Would you cast your jewels all to the breezes blowing? She asked that why is she leaving this world of pleasure and happiness and running to to see the beauty of nature? Why does she want to leave all the pleasures of life? To cast her jewels means the pleasures of life. Would you leave the mother who on golden grain has fed you? Would you grieve the lover who is riding forth to wed you? So she says that yes, would you like to leave your mother who has always given you the pleasures of life, the happiness of life? The golden grain has fed you means the happiness and pleasures of life. The mother has always strived or tried to give all the happiness to her daughter. Would you grieve the lover who is riding forth to wed you? She says that yes, would you let your lover feel sorrow, feel sad, who is riding forth to marry her? Now let's see what the child has to say, what the daughter argues back. Mother mine, to the wild forest I am going, whereupon the champa bows, the champa buds are blowing, to the coil haunted river isles where lotus lilies glisten. The voices of the fairy folk are calling me, oh listen. So the daughter is here very much affected with the beauty of the nature. She says that yes, mother. She says, mother mine. What is she, mother mine? Because yes, she loves her mother, but she wants to explore the beauty of nature, to go into deepness towards the beauty of nature, and that is why she wants to see what is in nature. Whereupon the champa bows, the champa buds are blowing to the coil haunted river isles where lotus lilies glisten. So she says that yes, in the forest I'll find the champa flowers budding or blowing up. And the coil haunted river isles, the coil haunted river isles means she wants to see the natural beauty of the rivers that are flowing with lilies, lotus that are growing over it. The voices of the fairy folk are calling. So she says that yes, the fairy folk, the nature is calling her. She says that the fairy folk are calling means the nature is calling her and asking her to listen to the beauty of the sounds that are in this nature. Again, the mother says, honey child, the world is full of pleasure, of bridal songs and cradle songs and sandal scented leisure. Your bridal robes are in the loom, silver and saffron glowing. Your bridal cakes are on the hearth, though whither are you going? So the mother again argues back and says that yes, why do you want to leave the world of pleasures? So the every happiness is in this world. Why do you want to leave this pleasure? Of bridal songs and cradle songs and sandal scented leisure. So whatever is beautiful on this earth, your the songs, the bridal songs that are being sung, the cradle songs that I have sung for you when you were very small, and the sandal scented leisure and the pleasure that I have tried to give you. Your bridal robes are in the loom, silver and saffron glowing. Your bridal cakes are on the hearth. Oh, whither are you going? So she says that yes, you are now worth getting married, and everything is waiting for you, and it will soon come to you. But why do you want to leave everything and go away from here? The bridal songs and cradle songs have cadences of sorrow, the laughter of the sun today, the wind of death tomorrow. So the daughter goes intensely deep into the beauty of nature, and she says that yes, the bridal songs and cradle songs are really uh, a theme of a cadence of sorrow, and the sun, the shining of the sun, that gives us laughter, that gives us happiness, and the wind reveals that the death is nearing. This is the feeling that I want to experience. That is why I am listening to the nature's call. Far sweeter sound the forest notes where forest streams are falling. Oh, mother mine, I cannot stay, the fairy folk are calling. So the daughter insists that yes, the fairy folk, that means the nature is calling her, and that is why she wants to visit the nature and go deep into its significance. So, this is all that the poetess wanted to reveal to us, to tell us about the beauty of nature. So, this is all about the poem. Hope you have understood what is being said in this poem. So, we'll meet with another session of our English class in our next session. Until then, have a nice day.